A lot of gamers, particularly on the Xbox 360, had issues with the multiplayer featured in the first Two Worlds. So when we started developing Two Worlds 2 multiplayer, we were determined to avoid the same pitfalls. And I think players will be really happy when they see the polished final product. By taking a fresh approach, we've managed to not only incorporate an incredibly cohesive vision, but also eliminate any game-breaking lag. The social landscape we've created for players will let them hack, slash, sneak, and rapid cast their way through a deep and engaging story mode, or build their own real-time economies in village mode. Or if they're just trying to get a little down and dirty, enter player versus player mode and duke it out until someone's got to leave in a mop bucket. Nowadays, multiplayer has become an industry standard, but many titles are simply content to just tack on a few player versus player maps and boast that they offer a rich online experience. And that's just not the case with Two Worlds 2. We began planning our online modes since inception, making sure that we set the groundwork for a robust experience that both illuminates the single-player campaign while also setting it apart. For Adventure Mode, we wanted to provide entertaining, story-driven quests that dive deeper into the history of Anilor and set the stage for events to take place in the single-player campaign. But this isn't just a small side story. Players should get ready for a rich storyline centered around some memorable characters from single-player, as well as a few new faces. Not to mention, plenty of white-knuckled moments where a group of players finds themselves standing back-to-back as wave after wave of enemies try to put them 6 feet under. Village Mode is something different entirely. Here, you'll have the chance to be the master of your own proverbial castle, planning and building a village with a living, real-time economy that includes as many dangers as it does monetary rewards.
Well done. The village is generating income.
Players will face all sorts of threats to the safety of their village, from attacking monsters to declining morale amongst village craftsmen. To be successful, players will need to be quick and decisive, or they'll find their village in ruins before the day's over. Player versus player is brutal, to say the least. Want to chop off your best friend's head in the arena? Have at it. Ever had the urge to see who's the man in Crystal Capture? Well, we've got that too. If you look at the back of almost any game box, you'll probably see the words size and scale. But to us, the word that mattered was density. Richer detail, more characters on screen doing different things for different reasons. There have been a lot of great games in the fantasy genre. So many, in fact, that finding a unique voice has become harder and harder every year. But I think where Two Worlds 2 really shines is in its ability to give an audience more of what drew them into the genre in the first place. To be honest, we've listened to the fans, and we've learned a lot from the first game, and we're all really pleased with the result.